On average, a typical Bugatti owner already has 2 models in his garage and 1 more on its way. This unwavering loyalty to the brand allows the French automaker to sell out multi-million hypercars like hotcakes, often without making too many radical changes. In today's episode, we'll cover all new Bugattis, fresh limited editions, and news about the final deliveries of the most expensive autos ever built. Before we get to the video, subscribe to Automotive Territory Daily News and ring the bell to keep your finger on the pulse of the car world. We start the engines now. Bugatti Chiron Super Sport. Despite similar naming, this model should not be confused with the 2020 Super Sport 300 Plus that reported to attain 300 mph speeds. All new for 2021, this hypercar builds on the Chiron platform but focuses on improving aerodynamics and performance. The model has a more streamlined, wind tunnel-tested bodywork with a 10-inch longer rear and a modified front. The chassis setup is tweaked with harder springs, firmer dampers, and retuned electronic controls for faster adjustment between EB, handling, autobahn, and top-speed driving modes. The exclusive wheels have new 5Y-spoke design, and the tires are newly developed Michelin units rated for 310 mph. In this case, the W16 engine makes 1600 horses at 7100 rpm and 1180 pound-feet of torque between 2000 and 7000 rpm. The Super Sport weighs 51 pounds less than the regular Chiron and promises 0 to 186 mph acceleration in 12.1 seconds. Bugatti Bolide. The radical Bolide was born as a race-focused supercar built around Bugatti's 8-liter W16. Here, the mill is fitted with the new quad turbochargers that boost its output from standard 1500 horses to 1850 at 7000 rpm. Its torque figure now reaches 1365 pound-feet that are accessible from 2000 rpm. Bugatti also keeps the car's weight as low as possible. It gets exposed carbon fiber bodywork, magnesium wheels, and 3D printed titanium alloy parts. Among the remaining exterior elements, the most impressive one is the huge rear wing, spanning across the entire width of the car. There are X-shaped taillights, 4 exhaust pipes, and an air scoop on the roof. All things included, the Bolide weighs 2,728 pounds and promises to beat speed records by accelerating to 312 mph in 34 seconds. Bugatti Divo and Divo Ladybug. Completely sold out even before its official unveiling to the public in August 2018, the 40-unit Divo hypercar is finally being delivered to the customers. Powered by the usual 8-liter W16, here with 1600 horses, each is hand-built in Molsheim and is customized according to the customer's preference. We must also mention that in March 2021, the company also revealed the one-off version of the car, labeled as the Ladybug. The car took 2 years to be built, and it was created in close cooperation with one of Bugatti's customers. As the name suggests, this Divo wears a contrasting red and dark gray paint scheme. Its livery features an array of 1600 diamond shapes that are organized in a geometric algorithmic fading pattern. Bugatti Chiron Sport La Legende du Ciel and Alice. This year, the story of the 2018 Chiron Sport continues with a limited edition model and a one-of-a-kind custom project. The first one, La Legende du Ciel aka The Legends of the Sky, pays tribute to the French aircraft engineering, which is integral to Bugatti's history. It gets a matte grey paintwork resembling the metallic exterior of the early 20th century planes and a French tricolor painted on the carbon fiber side skirts. In addition, the radiator grille has special deep-drawn aluminum bars designed to mimic the plane's flying information. In turn, the one-of-a-kind Alice is specially designed as a husband's gift to his wife. It features unique white and silk rose exterior, unique alloy wheels, and a completely custom interior with Alice badging and Gris Raphael Alcantara and natural leather. Like this episode if you want to see supercar reviews more often and support our channel by subscribing. Thanks in advance, and let's keep rolling. Bugatti Levator Noir. Until the 2021 reveal of the three specially built Rolls-Royce boat tails, the one and only Levator Noir held the title of the most expensive new car in the world, priced at over $18 million. Inspired by the legendary Type 57 Atlantic that was lost during the World War II, the Noir rocks an all-black look with a modern horseshoe grille, LED headlights that finish on top of its wheel arches, 6 exhaust tips, and a full-width LED brake light strip. The car's bodywork is made entirely from carbon fiber, while all of the parts are built by hand. Taking into consideration the level of craftsmanship and precision required, the model took 2 years to finish construction and go through testing. So, in 2021, it is just getting delivered to its owner. Bugatti Chiron by Hermes. Ordered back in 2015 and finally delivered in 2021, this is a custom-tailored version of the Chiron that was created in cooperation with Hermes for the US real estate empire owner Manny Khoshbin. The exterior of this individualized car is completed in an off-white chalk-derived hue with no contrasting additions, which is not typical to other Chirons. There is also a slightly revised grille with the H monogram pattern, symbolizing the partnership with the Parisian brand. Inside, every cabin detail is meticulously handcrafted. The seats, headliner, door clasps, and the rear panel are covered in bespoke leather in the shades of Acro or Grey. The W16 quad-turbo powertrain does not receive any mechanical updates and continues to make 1500 horses. Bugatti 110. This year, Bugatti continues to prepare the rollout of the 10-unit exclusive 110 hypercar. The assembly of the series development prototype started in February 2021, and this June, Bugatti announced testing of the model at the Nürburgring Nordschleife. The car shares its underpinnings with the standard Bugatti Chiron, while its exterior styling is inspired by the 1991 Bugatti EB110. The resemblance is especially evident up front, where the small horseshoe grille is paired with horizontal intakes. There are also 5 characteristic round air vents on the sides of the car and a glass engine cover. The 110 promises excellent straight-line acceleration, ensured by its 8-liter 16-cylinder with 4 turbochargers and 1600 horsepower. According to Bugatti, speeding to 124 mph should take just 6.1 seconds. Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport. Focused on handling and driving dynamics, the Pure Sport version of the famed hypercar does not look that much different from the original, but it still manages to impress on the road. Its exterior modifications are limited to the addition of the massive exterior wing, wider horseshoe grille, and new air intakes on the front bumper. The car gets a new titanium exhaust pipes that are manufactured using 3D printing, and the chassis tweaked with stiffer springs and active hydraulic dampers. Moreover, there are lighter magnesium wheels with grippier Michelin Sport Cup 2 tires. These changes help the Pure Sport lose about 110 pounds. Finally, the 1500 horsepower 8-liter quad-turbo W16 now redlines at 6900 rpm and works in pair with a 7-speed automatic transmission that has 15% shorter gears and is better for cornering. Bugatti Baby 2. Full-size Bugatti supercars are typically ordered as toys for adult boys and girls. But this specific model is an actual kid's car. Labeled the Baby 2, it harkens back to the 1926 Type 52 Baby that was built by Ettore Bugatti for his 4-year-old son. Just like the original, the model is a downsized version of the 1920s Type 35 racer. But this time, it is motivated by a 5 horsepower strong powertrain and a 2.8 kWh lithium-ion battery. Its body is reconstructed using 3D modeling, and the car even gets a real limited slip differential. There are 3 specifications of the EV: standard composite Baby 2, carbon fiber Vitesse, or aluminum Porcelain. The series is limited to 500 customizable units, and it started deliveries in May 2021. If Bugatti is your favorite hypercar brand, make sure to mention it in the comments below. Hit the like button to see more supercar reviews in the future, and subscribe to Automotive Territory Daily News not to miss them. More informative videos are waiting for you through the links on the screen. We'll see you soon.